Welcome to KSSH News at Noon. I'm Sam Shear.
And I'm Carlos Rodriguez. Hey Sam, that new Target is hiring.
In this economy, that's a rarity. Let's go to Brenna Williams for the details.
Thanks guys, but let's get serious. Now we all know it's hard to get a job, especially at this time. So that's why I'm here over at Target asking our fellow students how they prepared and got that job. So Robbie, how did you find out about this job and how did you prepare for it as well?
Well, how I found out about it was I was looking for a job over the summer, so I went to the Cochran Target and I actually asked them like when they're opening, when to apply, and they told me to just come in and apply online. And then I prepared for it by just like getting ready, practicing talking to people, like presenting myself in a good way and looking nice.
Actually, I just live down the street from this Target, so every day my dad comes home from work and he would see the sign and it eventually said, "We're now hiring." So I went in, and for the actual interview, I just, got a nice professional looking outfit, and the most important thing is just relaxing during the interview. Like, I realized at first I was really, really nervous, and I thought I wouldn't want to hire someone that's nervous and weird, so you just relax, be normal, that's about it.
We'll find out more about getting jobs, but for now,
back to you in the studio!
We have so many new teachers this year.
Yeah, and our James Thompson recently talked with one of them.
Thanks. I'm here outside of room 406 with an interview with Ms. Schulte. So Mrs. Schulte, what previous schools have you taught at?
Okay, before I came to Santa Sue, I taught over at Chaparral Middle School, which is in the Moore Park District, and I taught grades 6th, 7th, and 8th.
How does Santa Sue compare to Chaparral?
Well, Chaparral being a middle school, as you can imagine, things tend to get a little bit wild sometimes. So I have a somewhat calmer time here at Santa Sue, which is very welcome.
What do you do outside of school?
Well, outside of school, I do a lot of different things. I have a lot of different hobbies. I like to go to the beach a lot. I like to do water sports, so I boogie board, I do surfing. This last summer, I took a watercolor class, and so I do drawing and some painting too. So that's what I like to do.
This is James reporting from room 406.
And Mrs. Schulte, back to you in the studio.
I wish there was something to do at lunch, other than eat, I mean.
There is. Check this out.
Throw my hands up in the air sometimes, saying, ayo, gotta let go. I wanna celebrate and live my life, saying, ayo, baby, let's go, 'cause we gon' rock.
Acting, the theater, drama, I love it.
Especially when our own students are the actors.
Want to know more? Watch this.
Hopefully you'll be ready by showtime.
Shakedown 1979.
Tech and broadcasting students hit the haunted houses last week at Magic Mountain.
This is the 9th year Santa Sue students have been invited to test the park's Halloween attractions. Let's take a look. We have a local election coming up in about a month.
That's right, Carlos. And a lot of students don't think this affects them.
But they'd be wrong. Here's Sinclair Treadway, who's been tracking down school board candidates for interviews.
I'm Sinclair Treadway, and I'm here with Josie Hirsch, a candidate for our school board. The office she's running for is a 5-member board that has a final say over everything that happens at every Simi Valley school. So really, Josie here is running to be our boss. That is why we asked all 4 candidates to join us here at KSSH Studios and spend a minute telling us why we, in addition to our parents, friends, and family, should vote for them. Josie here is the first candidate to accept our invitation.
Hi, Santa Sue. Thank you so much, Sinclair, for having me here today. I'm very excited to be able to join you and have the opportunity to speak to the parents, the teachers, and the students here at the school and in Simi Valley. I focused my education on business administration and economics, and for over 20 years now, I have been managing budgets worth over billions of dollars. I've managed multiple locations all over the country and massive projects that spread across those, so I'm used to working with locations that are all over the place. I have a very vested interest in the school districts here in Simi Valley, as I have a 2-year-old daughter in preschool, a 5-year-old in kindergarten, and a 12-year-old stepdaughter who has gone through Township Elementary right here in Simi with wonderful results. I want to be the voice of Simi Valley on the school board. I want to be the voice of the teachers, of the parents, and of the students. At the school board meeting just last night, I listened to a student representative tell the school board all the wonderful things that were happening in the high schools in Simi Valley. What I didn't hear is what the problems are, what the challenges are, and what's needed at the schools. I want to hear all of it, and I want to bring it to the board and fix what we can fix with the money that we have.
Our invitation to the remaining 3 candidates still stands, and we hope to bring them to you in upcoming weeks. Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Colleges, so many choices.
Yeah, I went to Santa Sue's college night.
Watch this.
College recruiters gathered in our MUR to meet with students and their parents to discuss what their schools have to offer.
As a senior, did college night help ease your anxiety about which college to attend?
Yes, it did. I got to talk to a lot of different colleges, and it helped make my decision process a lot easier.
We're here with Cassidy Cooper. Cassidy, you're merely a sophomore. Why did you come to college night?
Well, it's a really good experience to have, and I just like checking out the colleges to see what they're like.
We're here with Lori Gonzalez. Lori, as a parent, what do you think about college night?
I thought it was a very beneficial evening. I was able to talk to a lot of the different colleges one-to-one, and I got a lot of conversation. It just makes me feel a lot better about sending my kid off to college.
For more information about college, see Ms. DiMartino in the CCC. Back to you in the studio. As if the amphitheater wasn't enough, now we have something called the Plaza. I think you better go check with Mrs. Abby about this Plaza business.
Oh, yes, I better go do that. I'm here with Mrs. Abby talking about the performances in the Plaza. Miss Abby, we all saw the amazing show last week, but how do you feel it went?
I think it was a really awesome opportunity for kids to just get out and show their skills, either dancing or singing or instrumental, music that they've written, music that they just really love. I think it was a great show.
How often will you be putting on these shows?
We are looking to put on a performance on the patio every first Thursday of the month.
And is this just something for your class, or do other kids get to get in on the action?
Anybody that is in a performing arts class is able to audition with their teacher and show their talent to the school.
Over and out. And that's the way it is.
October 14th, 2010. Thanks for tuning in.
Have a great day, Santa Sue.